swear it was in self-defense. I shot the sheriff, and they say it is a capital offense. Sheriff John Brown always hated me for what I don't know. And every time that I plant a seed, he said kill it before it grows. He said kill it before it grows. I say I shot the sheriff, but I swear it was in self-defense. I shot the sheriff, but I swear it was in self-defense. Freedom came my way one day, and I started out down there. All of a sudden I see Sheriff John Brown aiming to shoot me down. So I shot him down. I said I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy.
Welcome to In the Vein of Eric Clapton. Please welcome Hurricane Kevin.
So welcome to AMFM's In the Vein of Eric Clapton. We're each going to play an Eric Clapton cover and then maybe an original song written in the vein of Eric Clapton. This one, Eric Clapton made famous. It was written by J.J. Cale. I knew who it was. After midnight, we gonna chug a lug and shout. After midnight, we gonna let it all hang out. We gonna cause talk and suspicion, put on an exhibition. We gonna find out what it's all about. After midnight. After midnight. After midnight, we gonna shake that tambourine. After midnight, we gonna eat peaches and cream. We gonna stimulate some action. We gonna find some satisfaction. We gonna find out what it's all about. What it's all about after midnight. After midnight. After midnight. Thank you very much. Hey, so if you guys are familiar with the AMFM shows, you get to write a song in the vein of the artist that they've selected, Eric Clapton this time. I wrote a song this morning, so I haven't really had time to memorize the lines. It's still kind of hard to read, even with the glasses. Well, one moment here in Maryland, it's a sunny, sunny day. One moment here in Maryland, we've got a sunny, sunny day. But then you hear the sound of thunder just rolling across the bay. I hear that spinning vinyl. They're playing old Eric Clapton songs. I pulled out my old records and played some Eric Clapton songs. Now we're gathered down here in Ramshead. Hope you all want to sing along. Well, I stand alone before you, but pretty soon I'll walk away. I got 1 minute. Thinking about tomorrow, what are you good people gonna say? Say we heard Hurricane Kevin singing all about the sunny day. That's the whole song. Hey, thank you guys so much. Thank you, AMFM, for doing this. Thank you all so much for supporting local music. You guys keep the scene happening by sponsoring these kinds of events. My name's Hurricane Kevin. Good night, guys.
Hurricane Kevin, thank you. How's everybody doing?
Hey there.
I'm Sean O'Neill. I'm the treasurer for AMFM.
I am PJ Thomas, the president.
So who here has not been to an In the Vein of show before? Is there anybody new? All right. Well, thank you guys,
A lot
first
of newbies
timers.
over there, yeah.
Awesome. So for those of you who don't know, just like Kevin did tonight, you're going to hear a Clapton song, and then you're going to hear an original that they wrote inspired by Clapton. So you'll know half the songs. I mean, that's the good news. The other half will be new to you. Hopefully you'll find some new artists that you haven't heard about before. And obviously we do this. We're making money for AMFM, for musicians who need it when they fall in hard times. So thanks for coming up.
I think I think
Anything
Jen's
you want to
ready.
add?
Yeah.
All right. So in between each act, I'll come up here and I'll tell you some fun stories about Eric Clapton. And trust me, there are plenty. In the meantime, Jen Schimpf.
It's always, I don't know what's worse. It's like scary to go early on, but then it's like torture to wait to like play later. So I'll take it. This is awesome. So hello. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? Good? Good? It's pretty, not a bad Monday night, right? Good Monday night. So this song that I'm going to play is one of my all-time favorite songs. When this email went out, I was like, me, please. Please, I've always wanted to do this. Eric wrote this about a woman named Patty Boyd that he was completely in love with, infatuated with is really quite the word. And she was not an option because she was married to his really good friend. So in his love sickness, he wrote this song, and he named it after a Persian love story. It was a similar situation, but the man actually went mad, and her name was Layla. So that's why the song is called Layla. Yeah. So this is my sadder, more dramatic version of Layla, because that's what I do here.
What do you do when you get lonely? No one is waiting by your side. You've been running not much too long. You know it's just your foolish pride. Love, you got me on my knees, Layla. I'm begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worry mind? Try to give you consolation. Your old man that let you down. But like a fool, I fell in love with you. You turned my whole world upside down. Love, you got me on my knees, love. I'm begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worry mind? Make the best of situation before I finally go insane. Just don't say we'll never find a way. Tell me all my love's in vain. Love, you got me on my knees, Layla. I'm begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worry mind?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Anybody else get allergies for the first time in their whole lives? Okay, what is going on? We gotta work together on this. I have to find a solution. This is not working. So for my original song I'm gonna play, I'm not like Kevin. I did not write a song this morning. I wish I could. That didn't happen. I was suffering from allergies. But I had a lot of influence by Eric Clapton. He's one of my dad's favorite musicians, so I heard it a lot growing up. He had, Layla is one of my favorite songs that I ever learned. It was one of the first songs I learned when I played out in bars to cover music. And this song, to me, I think had the biggest flavoring, a little sprinkle of Eric on it. So this song is called Devil in the Details. It is on my EP, which is available online, and it is about when something seems too good to be true, it probably is. Listen to your gut.
Sleep, 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 satisfy the tension. I'm online, you cannot cut in. Flow, 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 climb on your incline. We are not intertwined, you cannot be mine. And move, move, move down from the street. It's no longer buried, foot is long, long gone. No matter how good it feels, it's the devil in the details. You derail my purity and sanity, and I sinking in, and baby, you know I can feel them, I need them. It's a dead end, it's a dead for me. Run, 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 close to the end line. Erase the fall lines. Present is all we've got. And sing, sing, sing. So true to the words now. Don't let it fall down. Give it your cleanest heart. No matter how good it feels, it's devil in the details. You derail my purity and sanity. I know the clothes they're sinking in, and baby, you know I can feel them. I need them. It's a dead, it's a dead for me. Sleep, 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 satisfy the tension. I'm my own line, you cannot cut in. Flow, 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 climb on your incline. We are not intertwined, you cannot be mine. No matter how good it feels, it's the devil in the details. You derail my purity and sanity, and I know the clothes they're sinking in, and baby, you know I can feel
Thank you, guys.
Jen Schimpf. Thank you. So Eric Clapton was born March 30th, 1945 in Ripley, Surrey, England. His mom was only 16. She got pregnant by a Canadian airman who was actually married. So her parents raised him as their own. He didn't even know that that was his mom. He always thought it was his sister. And he found out when he was a little older. He got his first guitar when he was 13. It was a Hoyer guitar made in Germany, really hard to play. It had these really thick steel strings on it. But the thing is about that is that because of the difficulty in playing that type of guitar with the frets, the way that they were designed, it gave him these really strong fingers, which ended up helping him out later on because at a flea market, they picked up a new guitar called a Washburn. And when he played that for the first time, he was like, what? This is so easy. And interestingly enough, he never took guitar lessons. He learned everything by ear. So this is Tim Kurtzberg. This is his first time up here. And let's give him a nice AMFM welcome.
To all of you, it's just a Monday night, but this is like a dream come true. I can't even tell you. I'm going to start with my cover. When I got the notification that I could apply for this, I applied for all of them, like just in a row. And I'm the type of guy, I'm not going to do the normal. I'm doing my favorite Clapton supergroup, which is not Cream, it's Blind Faith. And I'm gonna sing Can't Find My Way Home. Thank you so much. Ah! Jeez. Am I still here? I don't know. Well, now you got to listen to something I wrote. So, my parents are hippies, and raised me. My dad was more on the prog, psychedelic side. My mom is more on the folk singer-songwriter side. So, Clapton is just like right in the middle. Clapton, Beatles, though that was my mecca. And so, I wrote this song semi-recently, not this morning like Kevin. Apparently it is very Clapton-esque because I was playing through it, and this is what I'm going to play for you. It's called Untamed. Now listen here as I tell my story. It's a tale been told since dawn of time, when eyes catch a glimpse from down the hallway, and all I see is your hand on mine. I want you so bad, my heart's on fire. Hope nothing will ever quell these flames. So feel the heat of my desire. These thoughts of mine be left untamed. The sleepless nights when I'm not beside you, when all I do is toss and turn. The coolness from your empty pillow, it's for your warmth that we both yearn. I want you so bad, my heart's on fire. Hope nothing will ever quell these flames. So feel the heat of my desire. These thoughts of mine be left untamed. All I want's to feel your heartbeat, and to hear you say my name. Without you, my life's incomplete. Yeah, without you, I'm not the same. I want you so bad, my heart's on fire. Hope nothing will ever quell these flames. So feel the heat of my desire. These thoughts of mine be left untamed. I want you so bad. My heart's on fire. Hope nothing will ever quell these flames. So feel the heat of my desire. These thoughts of mine be left untamed. Thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy your evening. Thank you to AMFM. Can't believe I'm on Rand's Head.
Tim Kurtzberg. Good job, rookie. So after being kicked out of art school, doesn't every great rock and roll story start that way? Eric took a job in construction, but then he got his first role in a band called the Roosters. He took the place of a guy named Bryan Jones. He left to start a new band with Mick Jagger and Keith Richards. They played your standard Chuck Berry, Billy Haley, and all that stuff, early rock and roll covers. The band fizzled out, so he joined this band called Casey Jones and the Engineers. They played pop songs. He hated it. And he was hanging out at a blues club one night, and at after party, he met a guy named Keith Relf, who was the lead singer for the Yardbirds. They needed a new guitarist, so he joined the band. He's now getting paid very well, so he could quit his construction job. And he was doing what he loved. He loved playing the blues. And then they recorded For Your Love, and Eric hated that song. So it was too poppy, so he left the band. He was replaced by a slouch by the name of Jeff Beck. And the Yardbirds, they kind of evolved over the years, and they launched a number of careers. Eventually, 4 guys by the name of Robert Plant, Jimmy Page, John Paul Jones, and John Bonham joined the band, and they would go on to be Led Zeppelin. Right? How you doing, Howard?
Hey, okay, how are you, man?
This is Stillwaters.
Yeah, how you doing, folks? We've been doing this since 1972. David Anderson and I started this band we called Stillwaters when we were kids. Doug Miller, he's a longtime Stillwaters guy. Craig Tambasio, Randy Pittman, they've been playing with us for the last couple of years. When I think about Eric, I think one word, style. His look, his guitars, his playing, all about style. The old pictures of Eric, 60s and 70s, he always looked different. Long hair, short hair, curly hair, beard, no beard, mustache, and then his guitars. He was always playing a different guitar. Yardbirds, it was the Telly. Cream, it was all those different Gibsons. Then he had the Telly with the Strat neck on it, and then he's playing Strats, always something different. The first letter of style is S. I think smooth. His guitar playing is just really, really smooth. And his style of his chords and his leads, just the way he puts together his notes, flowing, bending. I'm going to try to be as smooth as I can tonight here, folks. We'll see how it goes. So you see the wah-wah pedal. I got to make sure it works. All right, well, I'm not singing this song, Craig is. So, all right, so we got the wah-wah pedal. You know the song. It's White Room. Start out, Randy.
Black curtains in the station. Black roof country, no gold pavements, tattered starlight. Silver horses ran down moonbeams in your dark eyes. Don't let smile in you leaving my content. Strings could secure you at the station. Platform ticket, restless diesels, goodbye window. I walked into such a sad town at the station. As I walked out, none of me just began. hard crowd. Consolation for old wounds now forgotten. Yellow tiger crouching jungles in her. Turkey dressing goodbye windows, tired starlight. I sleep in this place where the thorny crowd lie in the dark, where the sorrows run from themselves. Thank you. All right. Wow. That's great. Thanks a lot, folks. All right, so next up's my original. For those of you that know me, you're probably thinking that we're going to be doing one of my alien or mystical songs, but not tonight. I have a better fit. This is actually a song I wrote about my wife 40 years ago. She's over there. Karen's over there. So this song fits with style. One of the things I learned from Eric was he sometimes plays just a few strings of the chords and really gives a different type of sound. And this song has that in it. Plus, it also has a very smooth, flowing, bending guitar solo. So here we go. In the vein of Eric Clapton, this is When I Saw Her. Start out, Randy. I saw her sitting on a stool one night. Smile was wide, eyes were bright. Her sister wanted for her to dance. How could I resist the chance when I saw her? It wasn't long till I knew her name. We took a ride, the games we played. Her sister said that she was late. That was on our first date when I saw her. Day. Doves were flying, the crowd shouted yay. Band played 5, there was dancing 2. Honeymoon under the blue moon when I saw her. When I saw her. Thanks a lot, folks. Glad you're having a good time. Got a great show up for tonight. Thanks a lot for AMFM for having us. We'll see you next time.
Wow, Stillwaters doing Eric Clapton justice. Great job, guys. Well, I'm Christina Wilharm, and I am very excited to announce this year's date for East Puerto Rockin'. Please get out your calendar apps and enter June 27th. That's Saturday, June 27th, 2026. We have a fantastic music lineup for you guys this year. Jawworks will be playing East Puerto Rockin' for the first time ever. We got the Grilled Lincolns, Kavusi, Sweet Lita, Scribe, the Ryan Keith Band, Luke Borschelt, Shelby Morgan, Meigs, All You Need, Honey Soul, Madison Bailey, and the Eastport Oyster Boys will be there celebrating their 30-year anniversary. And dozens of other amazing bands representing the vibrant, original Annapolis music scene, including a few people in this room as yet unannounced. As you may know, East Puerto Rockin' is an entirely volunteer-run festival. We need your help. Our volunteer sign-up will be up soon, so please consider helping out on June 27th. It's a lot of fun for a great cause. All of the bands generously donate their time and talent, and all proceeds go to AMFM and other worthy local causes to give back to our community. Tickets for this year's East Puerto Rockin' are up for sale tonight. And we have early bird pricing through March 31st. So that's $25 for 40 bands on 4 beautiful waterfront stages. So please go to eastpuertorockin.com and get your tickets this week for $25. And now, it is my honor to introduce one of my favorite musicians and his band. He plays for us at East Puerto Rockin' pretty much every year, and they will be playing this year on June 27th. Please give a warm welcome for the legendary Dean Rosenthal and his 4-piece rocket.
Let's not get carried away now. We're all friends here. But I will take that. Thank you, everybody. I met all these people that volunteer to do this, you know. It's quite a thing. Shane Tripp is here tonight. Him all the way up tonight. So I'm like most white boys that grew up in the 60s. I learned about the blues from the English guys. Yeah. I knew John Mayall and early Fleetwood Mac and Yardbirds, so I've been following Eric Clapton a long time. When I played the Chesapeake Bay Blues Festival one year, John Mayall was there, and I went up and did the same speech. Hey, man, I'm like one of the million guys you've met that says I would have never heard of these guys if it wasn't for you all. So we're going to start off with something bluesy, one of our originals. Down Route 2, go left on Central Avenue, hang a right on Muddy Creek Road, and make a left at the funeral home. Take a left into Galesville. Take a left into Galesville. Go ahead, Jimmy. Make a left into Galesville. 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 There's only 4 verses to this song. Please sing along. Well, if you're driving down Route 2, head east on Central Avenue. Make a right on Muddy Creek Road. The first left after Cumberstone. Take a left to Galesville. Take a left into Galesville. Thank you, everybody. Hey, so we're going to bring up our friend Leslie Weber now. She's going to sing with us.
How y'all doing? Yo! How are the people over there? I love my people over there, yes. The side stagers.
Jimmy.
Every morning when I rise like it there all wrap around. Keep it close together by my side. No one now can cause me harm, sure as the river runs to the sea. Every day I fight along, deafening the silence all around me. Yeah. Well, you have a flame, yeah, and I can feel it touch my heart. And down at the core is the hottest part that I can burn without fear. Well, I have a flame inside, feel it touch my heart. Yeah, and it burns down at the core. Down at the core. Oh, feel the burn. Well, we can make it, we can laugh, together we can share our sorrow. I can give you lessons too, and add to do that you can borrow. Gypsy woman, say to me, there's one thing that you must bear in your mind. Bear in your mind. You are young, you are free, but this will cease in your lifetime. Whoa. Well, you have a flame. I can feel it touch my heart. And another burn, I can go without fear. Well, I have a flame that burns, feel it touch my heart. Yeah, yeah, and it burns down at the core. Down at the core. Feel the burn. Feel the burn. Feel the burn now, yeah. Down at the core. Down at the core. Feel the burn. Feel the burn, feel the burn. Feel the burn, feel the burn. Feel the burn, feel the burn. Yeah. Thank you.
Everybody? Let's keep this up,
Don't
right?
forget that flame.
This AMFM thing's pretty cool. I think it should continue. So we're going to bring up the next band, but thank you everybody for doing that, and it's nice to see all my friends and neighbors. So. Thank you.
Dean Rosenthal. How you doing, man? So Eric Clapton leaves the Yardbirds, and then he was asked to play with John Mayall in the Blues Breakers. So for those of you guys who don't know, the English blues, there's like two pillars. One is the Yardbirds, and the second is John Mayall and the Blues Breakers. I mean, everything comes off of them. So their bassist at the time was John McVie. He'd go on to start Fleetwood Mac. Huey Flint was on drums. He was probably the weak link in the whole band. But it was during this era where the Clapton is God graffiti started springing up all over town. And in the midst of his jaunt with them, he ended up taking a trip to Europe, just jumped in a station wagon and drove across Europe. They figured they'd play here, play there. And but the Blues Breakers were still playing. So they brought a guy in by the name of Peter Green, who would eventually obviously team up with John McVie and the drummer Mick Fleetwood, and they would start Fleetwood Mac. But after seeing a Buddy Guy, who was just blowing away this concert with just 3-piece band, he figures, I could do that. And so he meets Ginger Baker and Jack Bruce, and they were kind of just playing on the side, as a side gig, just practicing around, having fun. And in an interview, unfortunately, Ginger Baker let it slip that he's been playing with Eric Clapton on the side. John Mayer was not happy, and so he ended up leaving the band, and they started Cream. Eric's replacement was a guy named Mick Taylor, who would go on, of course, to join the Rolling Stones. Hi, Angie.
Yes.
And this is Angie Miller.
How you doing? I brought a crowd tonight. These guys were kind enough to sit in with me. We went for the Unplugged album, a version of the. I was told it's the only one tonight. Somebody told me that is from Derek and the Dominoes, but we're doing the acoustic version. How are y'all doing tonight? Are you enjoying the show? Yeah. I love doing these shows, and I so much appreciate AMFM and everything that they do for the community. And I'm always happy to be a part of this because I get to see everybody. As I was just telling Bieber, where is she? There she is. It's the only time we get to see each other. Okay. Do I have to step on anything to make sound happen? There we go. Is everybody on? You good? Yeah. Topher, you good? He's almost there. All right, they sat down on the video, so we're going to sit down. Topher and I are, because it's comfortable. All right. Once I lived a life of a millionaire. Spent all my money, didn't have any care. Took all my friends out for a mighty good time. Bought bootleg quicker, champagne and wine. Then I began to fall so low. Lost all my good friends, had nowhere to go. If I get back on my feet again, I'm gonna squeeze that dollar until that old eagle grins. Nobody knows you when you're down and down. In your pocket, not one penny. As for good friends, you don't have any. When you get back on your feet again, everybody wants to be your long-lost friend. I said it's strange, without any doubt. Nobody knows you when you're down and down. good friends, you don't have any. When you get back on your feet again, everybody wants to be a long-lost friend. I said it's strange, without any doubt, nobody knows you. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Thank you. All right, that's Topher Sisson on guitar. We've been playing together for years. We've got Glenn Workman on keys back there. Thank you so much for sitting in with me. And Graham, who's going to be up next doing his own thing, Graham Furniss. And that's my husband back there. That's John. If you haven't met him, he's we've been getting along really well tonight, I want you to know. So we decided to go with one that wasn't like the blues rock thing, because he did do some finger picking now and again. He did some pretty songs. And so we were bringing it on down a notch. This is one of my songs. It's called Take a Number. Up good and tight, and she travels lightly just to carry on through the crowded station. The train is come and gone, and so you've lost your place in line. Take a number. Star-crossed sky you're traveling under. Oh, and it seems you're always waiting, and the waiting's always so long. Go on, take a number. She's illuminated by the neon sign, like a blue Madonna walking a jagged line. But she travels lightly just to carry on, and a cold impatience smiles to go till dawn. So you've lost your place in line. Take a number. Now you're free beneath the star-crossed sky you're traveling under, and it seems you're all Thank you so much.
Angie Miller. I don't know. There it is. Angie Miller.
Here we go.
I have to get my page up, PJ.
I got mine up.
Okay, I got it now. So, we have another one of these coming up.
Yes.
When is it?
It is June the 29th, and it's in the vein of yacht rock. So wear your captain hats and, all that your yacht wear. Yeah.
Take your boat here.
Bring your boat. Anyway, we got some great people lined up for that. It's Meg Murray, Jimmy Davies, Rick Farrell, Honey Soul, Michael Kay, SVV Duo, Major Company, Leslie Weber, Arcade, Local Souls, One Night Only, Sean Owen, Dana Denise, Guava Jelly, Animal Farm, and of course, a great finale.
Yep.
And when do those tickets go on sale?
They go on sale tomorrow at noon, but if you're here tonight, you can get your tickets today.
You can get them today.
But you have to go to the box office to get them. You can't get
Yes.
them online. So if you want them, you can get them. And the nice thing is, if you buy them at the box office, you save a few bucks.
Yeah. And
So
subscription holders, you've already got them. So there you
Hi
go.
All right. Now Graham Furniss went running off. Now he's running back on. He's in the lead. So is this just your band, Graham?
It is for today.
Okay.
It's my band today.
A rent-a-band? Huh? Rent-a-band?
Yes.
Right next to the U-Hauls. This is Graham Furniss.
So, this is probably my favorite Clapton song, which I don't think he wrote. I think Babyface wrote it.
Yeah.
But it's a great collaboration. And I hijacked the great Eric Scott to sing on it.
This was also co-written by a fabulous singer-songwriter from Nashville named Tommy Sims. I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but he is amazing.
Everybody good? Just about. Just about. All right. Sure.
Right.
Come on.
If I can reach the stars, pull one down for you, shine it on my heart, so you could see the truth that this love I have inside is everything it seems. But for now I find it's only in my dreams, and I can't change the world. I will be the sunlight in your universe, If I could be king, even for a day, I'd take you as my queen. I'd have it no other way, and our love would rule in this kingdom we have made. Till then I'd be a fool, wishing for the day, and I can change the world. I would be the sunlight in your universe. You would think my love was really something good, baby, if I could change the world. Baby, if I could change the world. I could change the world. I would be the sunlight in your universe. You would think my love was really something good, baby, if I could change the world. Baby, if I could change the world. Baby, if I could change the world. Ooh, yeah.
Thank you.
What a great song that is. My God, it's so good. So, of course, Eric Clapton. If you go see Eric Clapton in concert these days, you know you're going to get a lot of blues. You're going to get a lot of blues. So,
Check this thing.
we're going to check something out. All right.
Make sure that.
Can we do some blues?
Yes.
Yes.
So, I'll introduce the band real quick. Eric Scott on lead vocals. Bryan Ewald on guitar. Evan Cooper on keys. And Aidan Ewald on drums.
So we trying to figure out what to do for an original song. And Graham said, "Do you have any songs that might fit tonight's format?" And I said, "You know what? I think I do." And we have a new record getting ready to come out, my trio, yeah. And we have a song on there. Thank you. We're gonna do a song we like to do for you now. It's called "No Blood Left to Bleed."
Eric Scott. All right. Eric was like, "Hey, I'm going to send you guys a tune. It's a blues." And it kind of is. I think it's a blues. But there's a lot of changes for a blues, and I love it. But we all learned it, and you're hearing it for the first time as we're hearing it for the first time together. Yeah.
No rehearsal. Let's see how it goes.
I think Bryan listened to it backstage. I'm not sure. It's got to sound just right, Eric. It can't be perfect. There's so much pressure. All right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
on my knees. I'm bled out on the street. Girl, stop cutting me. Set me free. I got no blood left to bleed. My pride is torn in two. I'm tired of being played like a fool. Girl, stop killing me. Oh, set me free. I got no blood left to bleed. If love's not bleeding you, child, then you're doing it wrong. Still, I ask myself why I stayed here so long. Gave you all that I have, still you took more. These scars won't heal. Now I know how it feels to die real slow. Set me free. Girl, you're killing me. I got no blood left to bleed. Oh, stop cutting me. I got no blood left to bleed. I got no blood left to bleed, baby. I got no blood left to bleed. Oh, you're killing me. Oh, oh, I got no blood. No blood left to bleed. I got no blood. Got no blood. For the band, go.
Graham Furniss.
Thank you. Eric, Scott, Bryan, Ewald, Evan Cooper, Aidan, Ewald.
These are our heroes, y'all.
Great job, Eric. When Eric was here with Graham, I'm thinking, how are they going to get two basses playing in the same song? And
I'm gonna make Eric play on the finale.
oh, you are? That's great. So one thing I did learn is that Eric Clapton gets bored very easily. He leaves Blues Breakers, and in 1966, July of 1966 and November 1968, he has Cream. They put out 4 albums. Little did he know when he asked Jack Bruce to be in the band that Ginger Baker and Jack Bruce did not get along. He figured that out pretty quickly when they were on the road. So after about a couple years, they broke up. And about that time, he came to get to know Steve Winwood, and he really loved his the way he played keyboards. So they went on to start Blind Faith. And if you thought Cream had a fast career, they got together in February of 1969. Their first concert was before 100,000 people in Hyde Park. They put the album out in July of 1969, and by August of 1969, they were done. 7 months. So, all right. So this, I believe, is Alex's first time playing our show, right? Yeah. So this is Alex G. Lee.
A little shorter than the other guy. So just so you know where I'm coming from, I used to get yelled at by bartenders when I first started playing for playing too many slow songs, and just gonna let it all hang out tonight. Just my luck. I don't know if this is allowed, but I asked these guys last minute to join me in this one, so I've got the midnight blues, missing you. Oh, I need your touch. Gonna have to sing the blues, 'cause I don't know what else to do. It's all I know how to do. I've got the midday blues, still missing you. Baby, it's just too much. Gonna have to pay my dues, 'cause I know I'm gonna lose. Baby, baby, this is all I know how to do. You ready for some? Let's hear it for Graham. I've got the all-day blues, always missing you. Can't seem to let it go. I got those deep dark blues. Baby, it's just no use. Baby, baby. Thank you, guys. All right. Let's hear for these guys. I hate these guys because they're so young and so good. When I was that age, I wasn't. So this next song I'm going to do, obviously that was not the Eric Clapton song, I hope. But this next song you might actually still go, is that an Eric Clapton song? I've talked to a lot of Eric Clapton fans, and they say, oh yeah, we listen to all the deep tracks. And I'm like, then I say, do you know River of Tears? And they go, never heard of it. How many heard of it? River of Tears. Yeah? It's on Pilgrim, in case you want to. All right. Is that humming right there? Let me try unplugging everything else. Get a little more extra reverb on the guitar now? Oh. All right, so this is a little more complex. I was gonna loop that song, but I heard those two guys play, and I was like, oh no, I really want to get these guys involved. So that's how that turned out. So I did program this in there. Hopefully on the. Good? This is like the saddest song ever. I discovered this song when I broke up with a woman, and I wasn't like really into the relationship, but then I discovered this song and I was like just bawling in my car listening to it. And I thought, I must have loved her a lot more than I thought. But it turns out as I was practicing this song again, I was like, no, it's the song. I was listening to it and bawling one more time. So it's called River of Tears.
That will carry me away. 2 miles to the dusty street that I saw you walk today. It's 4 miles to my lonely room where I'm gonna hide my face. About half a mile to the downtown bar that I ran from in disgrace. Lord, how long have I gotta keep on running? 7 hours, 7 days, or 7 years. All I know is since you've been gone, I feel like I'm drowning in a river. In a river of tears. 3 more days, I leave this town, disappear without a trace. A year from now, maybe settle down, where no one knows my face. Wish that I could hold you one more time to ease the pain. But my time's run out and I got to go. Got to go away again. Still I find myself thinking, one day I'll find my way back here. You saved me from drowning, drowning in a river, drowning in a river of tears, drowning in a river. Feel like I'm drowning. Drowning in a river. How long must it go on? I'm drowning in a river, drowning in a river of tears.
Thank you. I'd just like to say that I do run a songwriter showcase every Tuesday night. So if any of you guys have at least a 30-minute set on Tuesday nights at Middleton's, we have a songwriter showcase going on. So if you want to talk to me about that after this, I would love to talk to you. We do need some more people. All right, thank you very much.
Alex G. Lee. Good job. Thank you. So Eric Clapton first met the Beatles at the Marquee, and that was a local blues club there in London. And George and Eric actually became fast friends. They learned that they had a lot of things in common. And they basically struck their friendship up while they were opening for the Beatles when he was with the Yardbirds at the Hammersmith Odeon in 1964 for 20 shows. They'd met at George's house to jam together, maybe take some LSD. In September 1968, George invited Clapton to Abbey Road to sit in on a recording of a song they had written for the upcoming Beatles album. It took one take, and it was perfect. John and Paul were lukewarm on the idea, but after hearing the song and a couple of effects that they had added through production, they added it to the album. So My Guitar Gently Weeps was on the White Album. Ironically, a few months later, in January 1969, George left the Beatles for a day or two. If you ever saw the Apple TV documentary Get Back, they documented very well there. And John Lennon actually suggested Eric Clapton replace it. And Paul was very not into that idea. He vetoed it right away, and he said, no, we got to get George back. So eventually he rejoined. Later that year, John did tap Clapton to play lead guitar for a song that he wrote on the for the Abbey Road album, but it was rejected. So he added it to his side project, the Plastic Ono Band, and that song was Cold Turkey. So he was in that. And he worked with them on and off over the years. So these guys, this is a new band here tonight, for us at least. This is the Enablers.
Hi, we're the Enablers. We just formed this band this morning. We're new. Yeah. Vince only has like 100 pedals here. They're very colorful.
Sure.
You ready? Okay. This is Bell Bottom Blues.
I don't wanna lose this feeling.
strong, but I lost a fight. But you won't find a better loser. Do you wanna see me crawl across the floor to you? Do you wanna hear me beg you to take me back? I gladly do it 'cause I don't wanna fade away. Give me one more day, please. I don't wanna fade away. In your heart I wanna stay. Do you wanna see me crawl across the floor to you? Do you wanna hear me beg you to take me back? I gladly do it 'cause I don't wanna fade away. Give me one more day, please. I don't wanna fade away. In your heart I wanna stay. Bell-bottom blues, don't you say goodbye, 'cause I don't wanna lose this feeling. And when we do, don't you be surprised if you find me with another lover. Do you wanna see me crawl across the floor to you? Do you wanna hear me beg you to take me back? I gladly do it 'cause I don't wanna fade away. Give me one more day, please. I don't wanna fade away. In your heart I wanna stay. I don't wanna fade away. Give me one more day, please. I don't wanna fade away. In your heart I wanna stay. I don't wanna fade away. Give me one more day, please. I don't wanna fade away. In your heart I wanna stay.
Thank you.
That was Lydia singing that, everybody.
Vince, Edward, Lorenzo.
So that was a song about Eric Clapton and Patty and their whole story. In 1969 or so. So in the vein of Patty and Eric's relationship, we're going to do a song that would more describe their relationship in 1989. It was written by our illustrious guitar player, Vince Vigliotti. And it's called I Should Have Quit You.
I should have quit you. go. Well, I should have quit you, babe, before you showed me the door. Now we're not together. Now that we're apart, all I'm left is with this hole in my heart. I should have quit you, babe, before things got so bad. Well, I should have quit you, babe, before I made you so sad. Now that it's all over, now that we're through, all I'm left is feeling lonely and blue. I should have quit you, baby, such a long time ago. Well, I should have quit you, baby, before you showed me the door. Now we're not together. Now that we're apart, all I'm left is with this hole in my heart. Now that it's all over, now that we're through, all I'm left is feeling lonely and blue.
Thank you, everybody. We're the Enablers. Thank you, AMFM, for letting us join in.
Thank you,
I guess we're done.
AMFM, for having us. Thank you, Ramsed, for having us. Thank you to Andy for sharing Lydia with us. And we'd like to say hello to Dawn. Thank you.
So let's give it up for the Enablers. Thanks so much for coming out. So, I'm here to talk about the Songbird Festival. Who's been to a Songbird event? Yeah, there we go. Songbird Festival is coming up May the 3rd, 10 to 4. It's a free family-friendly event. I've got a script I'm reading here. Over 40 incredible artists, vendors, food trucks, and they raise all the money for the festival through sponsors and donations. And you can go to wearesongbirdcollective.com and find out how you can help. They need volunteers for the day of the event, and they need sponsors, and they need donations. Songbird Festival is a subsidiary of AMFM, so it's a charitable donation. So you can, all of the tables have a card. I meant to bring one up. There's one right behind you, Jane, right there. See where it says under your glass, other way. Okay, yeah, there you go. Christina's got one. There's QR codes on the back of those postcards. Yes, that's it. QR codes on the back, and you can make a donation if you like, or find out more about the festival. The musical lineup is there and the schedule. So it's at Maryland Hall. Thank you. That's a great question. Yeah. Also, this is the time of the night that we like to pass the bucket. And so tonight, we use the bucket proceeds to pay for the beer for all the artists here and stuff, but we're going to be sharing the bucket with the songbirds. So MJ has generously said she would pass the bucket for us. So anyway, now it's my pleasure to announce my good friend Elizabeth here and Red Betty and the Ruckus.
So nervous about getting my guitar set up that I forgot to tell you about our songs. So we're covering a decade of Clapton. That was in the vein of 80s Clapton, which we're a rock band. We love that rockin' sound. Yeah, and earlier Jennifer told you about the story of Layla. Actually, that's Majnun and Layla. And in Persian and Arabic language, Majnun means crazy. And it's usually someone who's like crazy in love and passionate and mad with desire. But we wrote this song about what happens when Majnoon takes it a little bit too far. So, you know, you push, I shove, I don't want your love. Have a nice life. No, but now we're taking it back to 1970s Clapton. This song was released in 1970. And let me just check my volume. Volume's good. You got any volume?
1, 2.
Yeah.
Check. 1, 2. There we go.
There you are. All right. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sun
Thank you.
Red Betty and the Ruckus. All right, we've skirted the issue all night. Let's talk about Patty Boyd. So she's probably the most iconic rock and roll muse of all time. I mean, there's really, I don't think anybody more important in rock and roll history than her, as far as women go. You don't think so? Like, as a muse? All right, hold on. Listen, hear me out here. Hear me out. She was a model, right? And she was in the movie A Hard Day's Night. She met George Harrison. George Harrison asked her out. His opening line to her was, "Would you marry me?" She said no. She had a boyfriend at the time. They met again during the press junket. And then he said, "You wouldn't marry me, would you go out to dinner with me?" By that time, she dumped the boyfriend. Then they get together. Okay? Are you with me so far? All right. They eventually marry 18 months later. She's 21. He's 22. All right? They live happily ever not after for a very long time. Then Eric Clapton is always hanging out at the house, you know, doing LSD, playing guitars, and trying to woo Patty because he's in love with her. He comes to find out that he really, really likes her. So he continues to write love letters as he's on the road. He keeps calling her. She's married to George Harrison, for heaven's sake. She married a Beatle, but he doesn't care. So he just keeps pounding, I gotta have her, I gotta have her, I gotta have her. Eventually, some marital strife starts to happen between George Harrison and Patty Boyd because, well, that happens. Anyway, she takes it as an out, and she moves in with Eric Clapton. They become boyfriend-girlfriend, eventually married. The crazy thing is, through all this, a lot of songs were written about Patty Boyd. All right? So George wrote something from the Abbey Road album, I Need You, which is on Help, For You Blue, which is on Let It Be, If I Needed Someone on Rubber Soul. All right? Clapton goes on to write Layla, as we already heard earlier, Bell Bottom Blues, which we heard earlier. He wrote Wonderful Tonight, not this morning, but in 15 minutes while she was getting ready to go out for the night. And there's Ronnie Wood even went on and wrote a song about her. I mean, the lady had so many hit songs written about her, and I don't know. Call me crazy, but I think she's the greatest rock and roll muse of all time. You can actually find a Spotify playlist that includes songs about her. I mean, that's pretty cool. All right, this guy's a legend. I'm so happy he's here. When we just said we were doing Eric Clapton, we had to have him. Mike McHenry!
Hey. What's a little song that I wrote? Always say yes when I really mean no. I always stick around when I really should go. Always get it up when I'm feeling so down, down, down. I'm plugging my guitar, but I can't get a sound. Oh no, no. Some days I can't think of one good thing I've ever done. Some days I can't think of one good thing I've ever done. Sometimes I know love, but maybe not now. Sometimes my anger is all that I've got, yeah. Sometimes I cry and sometimes I sing. Sometimes I do both, but I don't feel a thing, no. Some days I can't think of one good thing I've ever Thank you. I'm not too loud, am I? Even if you said yes, I. I've been waiting so long to be where I'm going, in the sunshine of your love. Went through my love, like shining through on you, baby. Soon be with you, my love. Can't remember when we meet you now. Be with you, darling, yeah, yeah. Be with you till the seas run dry, yeah. Seas run dry, baby. I've been waiting so long to be where I'm going, in the sunshine of your love. Getting it done, yeah. Lights close their tired eyes. Soon be with you, my love, yeah. Give you my dark surprise. Be with you, darling, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Be with you till the stars all falling now. Stars all fall. I've been waiting so long. I've been waiting so long. I've been waiting so long, yeah, to be where I'm going, in the sunshine of your love. Your love. Thank you so much. That's Marty Bouchard on the drums, Graham Furniss on the bass. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The magnificent Michael McHenry. And I like how he did it with a three-piece, just like it's supposed to be done, just like Cream. So, in his autobiography, Clapton admits to his substance abuse, and Patty Boyd's biography goes into great detail. He, partly because she remembers it, and I think that he was too blitzed to remember any of it. She goes into far greater detail than he does, but she goes on to talk about how he drank an entire bottle of Courvoisier with lemonade before noon. What a weird concoction, and then he moved to whiskey, Courvoisier. After a couple of failed bouts of attempting to get sober and falling off the wagon, on November 22nd, 1987, Clapton swore off drugs and alcohol, and he's been sober ever since. So, good job to him. Part of the inspiration for that was his birth of his son Connor. In 1998, he founded a recovery center called Crossroads Center in Antigua. He started the Crossroads Festival as a means of raising funds for the center, so those who cannot afford it can get the treatment they need. At his first festival, he sold 88 guitars and raised $7.5 million. He had a lot of guitars. If you read it's pretty amazing. If you read his autobiography, he remembers every guitar, he remembers what song he wrote on it, and he remembers every outfit he wore. He knows where he bought it. He knows who the designer is. I was shocked at how vain this guy is. I was like, Clapton? I always thought he was like a man's man, you know? And anyway. I mean, I was just shocked, you know? Anyway. He raised his highest selling guitar at the auction over the years was a 1964 Gibson SG, the Fool. That he played primarily while in Cream. It sold for $1.27 million, and it was Indianapolis Colts owner Jim Irsay that bought it in 2023. My guess is that's going to be going on the market again soon, because he just passed away, and I'm pretty sure the estate will not be keeping that. So, this is Timmie Metz.
All the cables connected to me there. All right, so my name is Timmie Metz. This is Eric Wilderman on lead guitar, Ryan Cullen on the drums, and Joe Glumzig on the bass. We put out this song in August. It's called Rainbows. Timmie Metz Band. Yes, I need you tonight. 'Cause tomorrow I will leave my fears behind. I won't let you down. Yes, I know that I'm ready now. I will stand by you till the stars go out. I won't let you down, and I know that I'm ready now. I will stand by you till the stars go out. I will stand by you till the stars go out. Until the stars go out. Until the stars go out. Oh, thank you, folks. Yes, if you wanna hang out, you better take her out cocaine. If you got bad news, you wanna kick them blues, cocaine. She don't lie, she don't lie, she don't lie, cocaine. If you got bad news, you wanna kick them blues, cocaine. And your dead is fat, can't get it back, cocaine. She don't lie, she don't lie, she don't lie, cocaine. When your day is gone and you wanna ride on cocaine, don't forget this fact, can't get it back, cocaine. She don't lie, she don't lie, she don't lie, cocaine. She don't lie, she don't lie, she don't lie, cocaine. Guys, thank you very much.
That's Timmie Metz. All right, so I'm a numbers guy. I'm going to throw some numbers out at you. How many bands has Eric Clapton been in for a period of time? Close. 11 bands. Plus his solo career. He is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 3 times. He's the most of anybody with the Yardbirds, Cream, and himself. And you think about it, he could be in 2 more times, possibly, if they ever wanted to put Blind Faith in there. He's had 61 albums. He's won 17 Grammys and a Lifetime Achievement Award, so I guess that's 18. He's only had 1 #1 hit. Anybody know what it is? I Shot the Sheriff. He sold over 280 million albums. Just his solo work has sold over 100 million albums. His top-selling album was Unplugged. He sold 40 million copies. Interestingly enough, his manager tried to dissuade him from doing that album. He was eventually fired, by the way. And interestingly enough, it was the cheapest album he ever produced because they did it in 1 take. Number of concerts played, over 2,000. Number of times he's played London's Royal Albert Hall, 211. Most concerts in a year, he did 107 in 2001. And his net worth, $440 million. All right, I'm out of numbers. I know that there's a rumor that there's a boat that comes into town called Blue Guitar, and everybody says it's his. It's not. Never was. He's had 1 boat, and that sold a couple years ago. Mavera, I think it's called. It's like a 159-foot yacht. He used to charter a lot of boats, and he was chartering this boat, and he fell in love with it. I think he bought it for about $10 million, and then it sold at auction for roughly $10 million. So I wouldn't say he got his money back because he put a couple million into it while he had it. So. Yeah, right. That'd be a good one. All right, this is Aidan Ewald.
So PJ originally reached out to see if Aidan and I would play this, and I was originally going to say no because I was out of town and I had a gig in Cleveland last night. And then Graham said, "Hey, are you going to be at the Clapton show? Will you please play this song with me?" And I can't say no to Graham, so I was like, "Okay, I'll fly home." So I flew home today, and I've known this guy since he was about 14. You were about 18, and I've known him since pretty much. Yeah, he was 0. So this is a band. It's Graham, and it's Evan, Aidan, and myself. My name's Bryan. And give it up for everybody. So great. I wrote this song really quickly right before I left. I made a quick demo of it with my other son, Julian, playing drums. Emailed it to them. They learned it, and we just listened to it backstage and relearned it again.
It's called Cleveland Song.
Yeah. Not too fast there, fellas.
Yes, sir.
I love that. Yes.
I got no motion. Other days I can move along. Some days it can only get better. Other days I can do no wrong. All that time I was on my own. Then I found out how much I really need you. Everywhere that I call home. Some days I think I understand. Some days I think I understand. Everything is uphill. Other days I am 10 feet tall. Some days I got my act together. Other days I can doubt it all. All this time I was on my own. Then I found out how much I really need you. Everywhere I call home. Some days I think I understand. Some days I think I understand. Found out how much I really need you. Everywhere that I call home. Some days I think I understand. Some days I think I understand.
Sneaky little background vocals there. I heard you. I heard you.
No, I wasn't saying anything.
You guys probably worked on that because you guys are roommates.
No.
No. This one is features one of my all-time favorite musicians in the whole world, Mr. George Harrison. They were friends, you know. They had their ups and downs, you know. But this is one of my favorite songs from Mr. Clapton and the team, Cream. All right, ready?
Thinking about the times you drove in my car. Thinking that I might have drove you too far. Then I'm thinking about the love that you laid on my table. Told you not to wander around in the dark. I told you about the swans, they live in the park. Then I told you about a kid, now he's married to Mabel. Told you that the lights go up and down. Don't you notice that the wheels go round? But you better pick yourself off of the ground before they bring the curtains down. Before they bring the curtains down. Talking about a girl who looks quite like you. She didn't have time to wait in the queue. She cried among her life since she fell off the cradle.
It's a little song called Badge. We're going to do one more quick one, and then we're going to bring up the entire team that is left back there. Want to start it and give me a groove. Give it up one more time for Mr. Evan Cooper over there.
I went down to the crossroads.
little something. Give it up for Graham Furniss there.
You can run. Tell my friend Willie Brown. Run, you can run. Tell my friend Willie Brown. I'm standing at the crossroads. Believe I'm sinking down.
Give it up for Aidan and Graham, Evan. You're gonna bring a bunch of people up in a second, right?
Come on up.
If we have any musicians, the ones that are left, come on up. This is the time we do the finale.
Before we get started with that, I just want to put out a few thank yous. First of all, Ramshead and their team here, they do a great job. And that includes Liz, who's the manager here. We want to thank Ethan and Mike, who are our sound guys. They make everybody sound great. Charles Cavusi back there, who's filming us and live streaming.
You can watch it. Go home and watch it all over again.
That's right.
Yeah.
Tom Friedrich, who's been running around on stage like a wild man, plugging everybody in. Lori McDonald, she does all of our artwork. She's our graphic artist. She donates her time for that. She does a great job. And then Beeper, where's Bridget, who's been filming as well on our social media. And then we also want to thank the musicians. They all donate their time tonight. So thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then lastly, you guys, the best audience in the world. Thank you guys for coming out.
Hey, let's give it up for Sean. He does all the research, reads the books, puts the lineup together, and keeps all of our money intact, too, and safe, and sends the checks out to all the musicians. He does a lot.
And we're also going to thank all of you for being here. Thank you for supporting AMFM. It's for us. Thank you very much.
Hey, Mike and Eric. We're going to tag the end 3 times, and then we'll do the You know how it is. I know exactly. All right. Everybody. Is everybody in place? Everybody feeling good over there? Eric, you good?
There is nothing that is wrong. Wanting you to stay here with me. Know you've got somewhere to go. Want to make yourself at home instead of me. Won't you ever leave? Lay down, Sally. Rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone talking? Lay down, Sally. No need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you.
Take one, Mike. sun ain't nearly on the rise. We still got the moon and stars above. Underneath the velvet skies, love is all that matters. Won't you stay with me? And won't you ever leave? Lay down, Sally, rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, there's no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you.
See the morning light coloring your face so dreamily. So don't you go and say goodbye. You can lay your worries down and stay with me. And don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally, rest you in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? No need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. Lay down, Sally, rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you.
Thank you, everybody.
Hey, thanks, everyone. Don't forget to get your tickets in the vein of Yacht Rock.